person, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you can join the family. So this is going to be in the sign of Libra. Also check out your moon sign, sun sign, rising signs if this does not resonate with you. A few disclaimers. If you want a private session as a private reading, it will be linked down below. I do have an online botanica if you do want to shop with me and buy my personal tarot deck, which I am using today. That'll be linked down below. Also, I do spells and rituals over on my Patreon. It's mainly self-love and money rituals, and of course, it will be linked down in the description box. So let's get right into Libra. All right, at the bottom of the deck is the Three of Cups. All right, maybe what's coming out for you, Libra, is the Three of Swords, Temperance, the Hierophant. Stop focusing. Focus. Seven of Wands, the Chariot, and the Magician. So if you do want to buy this, my personal deck, support me. It will be linked down below. So what I'm seeing for you, Libra, is that a lot of you may be battling a lot of emotional disappointments. A lot of you may be possibly trying to overcome things that have maybe happened in the past. I'm seeing that a lot of you may feel very betrayed, or there may have been some sort of childhood issues or some emotional issues that you have not fully addressed or have fully come to terms with. So I do feel like this is like you kind of like having some sort of inner struggles with having to deal with that, mainly a lot from your past. And it is saying that you will be able to like overcome this, but I am saying that a lot of you are kind of like sitting in this particular energy or space so that you can kind of analyze how you're feeling in this space. What is this trying to teach you? And I do feel like it's like some sort of self-assessment or some sort of analysis of how you're currently feeling right now. Now, what I'm also seeing is that a lot of you are going within. You may be trying to isolate yourself, maybe trying to retreat. I see a lot of you may be trying to understand why things keep happening the way they keep happening in your life. Maybe you keep repeating some sort of cycle over and over again, and you're trying to understand what these things mean and what is this trying to teach you or show you or trying to learn. I am also seeing that you guys are seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities in your sleep. So this may be you possibly getting a lot of spiritual downloads. A lot of you also may be trying to manifest too. So a lot of you may be trying to tap into spirituality and trying to use that as a vessel to help you possibly heal from something that may have happened in the past or disappointed you. So I do feel like you're using spirituality as a tool for you right now. I am also seeing that whatever it is, again, you have been going through, you are going to be able to overcome. A lot of you, I don't know why I got this, is going to be so cringy, but a lot of you may be washing your cars this weekend. I don't know why that came up, but that came up. If it's not you literally washing your car, this may be you literally going through a little spiritual purification. So you may be trying to like purify your energy, maybe trying to get rid of things that you feel are no good for you spiritually, emotionally, mentally, in any sense, or maybe possibly even sexually. I just feel like you guys are just kind of going through some sort of purification process or purifying your body. So this can mean like, maybe possibly changing up the way that you eat, or maybe that the way that you consume information that you see on a daily basis on your phone. So I feel like this is like you trying to monitor and trying to do some sort of assessment, trying to understand things, trying to learn. So let's look at the Three of Swords. So a lot of you may be possibly hearing from an earth sign. Also, a lot of you Libras are going to be having a lot of like multiple streams of income. Like I'm just seeing like you can't control your bag, but you can, I mean, you can't control your heart and how people think or feel about you, but you can control your bag. Or you're controlling how much money you're coming into, like how much money you want to come in. You're like, okay, I know I gotta work here a certain amount of hours to make this amount of money, and I know I have to put more time in this place for this amount of time so I can make money, and if this plus this adds up to this, and this is gonna be enough for me to be comfortable. So it's just like, even if this may be like people who are freelancers too. Like if you're a freelancer and you have like a whole bunch of gigs, you're like calculating how much you're making off of each gig so that you can live comfortably. So I feel like there is a little bit of that with your finances, and I feel like you're going to, it's gonna pay off for you because you're living comfortably. So if you're a freelancer, you work on your own, you're an independent entrepreneur, business, whatever it is, I'm seeing it's paying off. Like I'm seeing you kind of like collect funds everywhere, and it's like those streams of income are a sense of security for you. Yeah, I'm seeing like someone's just like, I'm gonna get it voluntarily or involuntarily. Even if there is like some sort of struggles to get your money, or even if there's some sort of struggles to like kind of like sometimes feel happy for yourself, because I feel like sometimes you go through waves of like feeling really bad about yourself or feeling really good about yourself. I do feel like you're going to maybe possibly overcome that. So you are overcoming a lot of things that are going around you, well, things that are happening around you, and things that are happening internally as well. All right, Temperance. Temperance. All right, Temperance. A lot of you are being too emotional over your finances. I just got this feeling, but some of you may be cleaning dirty money. Like someone is like getting the money through illegal ways and having to kind of like clean their money. I'm also seeing that this is like a sense of renewal. Like how you see money is completely different now. Like before you thought that money was maybe possibly something to get you access, but now you're realizing that money is not the root of evil, or money is not what it's cracked up to be. You're having some sort of revelation about what money truly means to you. Yeah. Okay, Libras, the money looks good. And I got this last Libra reading too. Like the Libras, you guys, your money looks really good. I'm seeing there's a balance, an even balance of money coming in and out for you, Libra. If you're going through any legal battles or legalities, I feel like it's going to come out in your favor. I'm seeing some sort of payout, or there's going to be some sort of money that's going to be given to you. So if you're going through legalities or going to court, or someone may possibly owe you money and you took them to court, I feel like that's going to go in your favor. And I do feel like you're going to be paid out. And it may be because of your patience, or it may be because the Justice card is here. They're saying that someone is getting their karma, someone's getting what they deserve. So there is someone that is getting exactly what they deserve. What you put out is what you get out. Well, what you put out is what you get back. That's what I meant. But I feel like that is what's happening. Ooh. Ah. All right, let's do the Hierophant. If you're dealing with an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I feel like they may be possibly coming in to give you an offer, some sort of new opportunity coming in from an earth sign. I also feel like this is someone that's very meticulous. This is someone that's very calculated. This is also someone that is going to be taking their time or sweet time when they do decide to come towards you. And it's only because they've been overthinking it, or they've been thinking about doing this for a very long time. Yeah, someone is thinking about the other person. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication. Also, someone may be sending you some sort of telepathic thoughts. Like, it's like someone who is at a distance that is just closing their eyes, meditating, and tapping into somebody's energy, or that's the only way that they can communicate, is by doing so. There's no other means of communication, so someone is tapping into someone's energy and communicating with them through that way. So there is someone who's playing some sort of tricks, or someone maybe possibly up to some tricks, or I'm getting sorcery. I'm getting sorceries and warlocks. I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. Y'all, I'm a little weird. Like, don't don't come for me in the comments. Let's see the Magician. Someone is playing mind games. Again, someone may be at a distance and kind of meditating, and like, I'm getting a succubus. But I feel like succubus is more so sexual, like someone is trying to feed off of you sexually. But I'm getting at someone who's just trying to kind of like suppress your energy, or maybe someone who's playing some sort of tricks, or they know how to kind of like manipulate or get whatever it is that they want, but it's more so through magic. So I feel like that may be possibly happening. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of offer coming in. And it may also possibly be a fire sign, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication. And I do feel like, and even towards Virgo, Capricorn, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of communication. Sorry, guys. Let me pick up the right cards. Some sort of communication coming in. There also maybe have to be some sort of forgiveness or some sort of an apology as well. But I feel like someone is tricking the other person into communicating with them. Like, someone is just like, I'm not going to crack. Like, you're going to talk to me first. And the person just like, oh, yeah? Well, I know magic, and I'm going to make you talk to me by not doing it the way that you think I'm doing. I'm doing it, you know, manipulatively. So someone is manipulating energy, I feel. Chariot. Let's see. 2 more cards. 1 more card. All right. So Libra, I am seeing that there is an earth sign coming in to give you an offer, but I feel like there's no communication. I feel like someone may have been possibly walking away from an earth sign. I do feel like someone wants to come in to reconcile, but I feel like it's going to be declined, or it's going to be avoided at all costs. Now, you may not be talking to someone, or someone may not be talking to you. I'm also seeing that there's some sort of there may have been some sort of abrupt ending, divorce, or deciding to cut a connection. Like, it was just abrupt. Like, someone is no longer talking. So there is some sort of silence between two people. And you may have some sort of connection with this person, or deep connection with this person, because the Lover's card, come on now, don't act up now. The Lover's card is here. So it is talking about there is some sort of deep connection that is going to maybe possibly resurfacing for you. But again, I think you're going to walk away from this, or feel like you're going to walk away from it, because you feel like you're not getting what you deserve, or you feel like you want a better offer, or that you feel like you know what kind of comes with this situation, and you're not really properly wanting to deal with it. So you are kind of trying to avoid, or purposely trying to avoid someone. Let's look at the 7 of Wands, which is the last card. Let's see. One more, just one more. I just need one more card. One more. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I am seeing that there is like you having to go within. There's also something about maybe possibly bound. Again, I don't know if you guys are going through some, if you guys have not, I don't know, it's maybe really emotional out of nowhere. I don't know if someone has gone through child abuse or a deep childhood trauma. I feel like someone is having to kind of deal with that because I am seeing that someone may be possibly internalizing it. Someone may have been like assaulted as a child, but I'm just seeing that, or even the molested, like I don't want to say it on camera, like I don't want to trigger anybody, like you know, that I just feel like there is a lot of deep emotional trauma that has not been addressed. I feel like you're going to overcome that, and I do feel like you're going to be able to kind of express that. So you're going to be either expressing that to a group of people, or like trying to kind of like, you know, even motivational speaking, or maybe possibly trying to help others who have possibly gone through the same thing. I don't know why I got this theme for you Libras, and I apologize if this is triggering to a lot of you who may be possibly watching, but that's the strongest message that I've been receiving throughout this reading. Like someone is literally having to come to terms with something that they tried to make themselves forget, or they tried to make themselves seem as if it wasn't that bad. So I do feel like there's going to be resolution, or there's going to be some sort of healing that's going to come from that. So this is pretty much all that I'm getting for you, Libra. If you want a private session, you'll see it linked down below. Also, check out my Patreon where I do self-love spells and money spells. Also, if you want to shop with me, I do sell spiritual goods. It will be linked down below. Libras, again, thank you so much for being here. I love you guys. Make sure you guys like and subscribe and comment down below. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.